Be blessed by the divine. How to improve self-confidence using Kundalini Meditation. Let me tell you my little life story for you to understand where I came from and where I am today. My mother was a school teacher. My father was a railways clerk. I have two sisters, one younger and one elder sister, and we lived in a small house, a single room house, in which if there was rain outside, there would be rain inside. And we didn't have a fan, we didn't have a tube light for a long time. But of course, my parents made sure that we never really suffered in our way of living and made sure that we always got pretty much what we wanted. But we were surrounded by pretty rich people. We were surrounded by people with cars. We were surrounded by people who had 25 bedrooms. We had 25 different rooms, I would say, in bungalows. We were surrounded by my classmates who all would have a club membership, who would go play tennis, who would play badminton, shuttlecock, and so on and so forth. And so we didn't have any of those luxuries, and they would sometimes take me with them, and they would in fact pay for my movie tickets, they would pay for my club membership, they would take me to a drama, a play, they would go take me to a restaurant where they would pay the bills. And all of this made me feel somewhat low. I had very, I would say, a little bit of a self-confidence, a low self-confidence I had. Certainly a little low self-esteem I grew up with, because seeing these people, thinking about myself, I felt that I'm not their equal. I'm not, I'm not bestowed upon such comforts in my life, whatever sins perhaps I have done in my life, and so on and so forth. These are thoughts that I grew up with when I was small. But none of this was made I was not made to feel like this by my parents. They ensured that they gave us the best of comforts and the best of education, the best of everything that they could afford. They sacrificed a whole lot in their life to give us what we enjoyed in our childhood and what we have today. I'm very grateful for what they have given to me. However, this low self-confidence was something that I had in myself, especially when I was in college. I did not think that I was good enough. I couldn't stand up in front of people who bullied me, who ragged me, people who would instigate me to do things that I would later regret in my life. But I learned the Simplified Kundalini Yoga meditation from our Guru Sri Vedatri Maharishi. When I learned it, I started focusing my mind inward. I started asking myself, where are these thoughts coming in from? Why am I not having self-confidence? What am I feeling a little low in my life? And I started looking at those things, and I started observing my own self. As I started observing myself, I started getting more into myself. This inner travel, the inner journey led me to this beautiful world within me, that I realized that I need not fear my thoughts. If I have to govern my thoughts, if I have to control my thoughts, I have to understand my thoughts. The moment I started understanding in silence, in observation, using the power of silence, using the power of autosuggestion, I was able to superimpose my negative thoughts with positive, healthy, pain-free, harmless thoughts that led me towards harmony and peace. As I started experiencing more harmony and peace inward, the world outside was mere reflection of the world inside, and therefore it started becoming peaceful and harmonious for me. My family became a lot more peaceful, a lot more happy. My office became peaceful and happy. My work environment became happy and productive, and everything around me started succeeding. I became a teacher and I started teaching this to others. That led me to further self-confidence, improvement in self-confidence. I started feeling better and better myself, and the moment I started questioning myself in terms of who am I, where did I come from, I realized that as per our Swamiji's teaching, I started focusing on his teaching, started to experience what he was experiencing in his life, and I realized that all of us should have come from only this almighty state of consciousness. So therefore, we are nothing but a fraction of the totality, and the totality supplies where the fraction demands. When we become one with this unity, when one with this almighty force, one with this unified force, we become absolutely powerful, we become absolutely calm and infinitely confident. Today I feel that I am ready to teach the world Simplified Kundalini Yoga and its wonderful magical practices that can transform the world from the chaos that it is experiencing today into a peaceful, unified, borderless, warless world. Yes, indeed, I have that confidence today, and that confidence has come because I have built that confidence brick by brick using the Sky Yoga practices gifted to us by our Guru Sri Vethathiri Maharishi. If I can succeed, you too can succeed. Visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com and be blessed by the divine.